Hey, Uswnt fans. What a joy to have you here. If you want to stay updated on all the latest news about the US women's national team, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like so you never miss a thing. Now, let's dive into the 5 key factors that led the USWNT to win the gold medal in Paris. Let's go! The US women's national team made a surprising return to the top of the football world. Unlike their previous triumphs, the 2024 Olympic gold medal win caught many off guard. Expectations were low, especially with Emma Hayes taking over as head coach just 2 months before the tournament, and the team coming off a disappointing 2023 World Cup. However, this is the USWNT we're talking about, so a complete collapse in France was never expected. Even so, the usual win or bust pressure that the team faced in previous tournaments seemed to have eased. But winning is exactly what the USWNT did, dominating the tournament with 6 wins in 6 games. The group stage was smooth, and the team fought through 3 tough knockout matches. Although the USWNT roster hadn't changed much since last year's World Cup, the difference lay in the coaching. Emma Hayes played a crucial role in the USWNT's success in France, but she wasn't the only factor. Here are the main reasons why the US is back on top. Triple Espresso takes charge. A month before the Olympics, Emma Hayes made the tough decision to leave Alex Morgan off the roster, a choice that proved right thanks to the trio known as Triple Espresso. Trinity Rodman, Mallory Swanson, and Sophia Smith, who had never started together before the pre-Olympic friendlies, formed a devastating partnership. Of the 12 goals scored by the US in the tournament, 10 came from this trio, including the 3 decisive goals in the 1-0 wins in each of the knockout stage games. Rodman scored the winning goal in the quarterfinals against Japan, Smith did the same in the semi-final against Germany, and Swanson secured the gold with her goal in the final. With Swanson being the oldest of the trio at 26, the future of the USWNT's forward line looks bright for many years to come. Heroes emerge at the right time. Hayes made several changes to bring the USWNT back to the top, but she inherited a defense that was already world-class. In the Olympics, this defense maintained its excellence, conceding only 2 goals in 6 games, none in the knockout stages. Goalkeeper Alyssa Nair delivered the best performance of her career, with crucial saves, especially in the semi-final against Germany and in stoppage time against Brazil. Naomi Girma, who turned 24, was outstanding, leading Hayes to call her the best defender she had ever seen. Alongside Girma, Tierna Davidson and Emily Sonnet were reliable substitutes, while fullbacks Emily Fox and Crystal Dunn stood out. Hayes kept Dunn at left back despite her initial listing as a forward. Dunn once again proved her importance, leading the team in tackles and contributing a crucial assist in Rodman's winning goal against Japan. More balance in midfield. Vlatko Andonovski will always wonder what might have happened if Swanson had been healthy last summer, but the USWNT's downfall in Australia was largely due to problematic midfield configurations. Andy Sullivan played as a holding midfielder in the 4-3-3 formation, but Lindsay Horan and Rose Lavelle, or Savannah DeMello, often positioned themselves too far forward, leaving a large gap between midfield and attack. The team addressed this in the knockout stage against Sweden by switching to a 4-2-3-1, but it was too late. In the Olympics, Hayes avoided these issues by opting for a more balanced midfield, alternating between 4-3-3 and 4-2-3-1. Horan played deeper, providing passing options that were missing the previous summer. Although midfield was still a weak point, it allowed the team to control games better. The US had 65% possession in France compared to 53% at the World Cup. This resulted in more effective use of possession. Fun is back. It's hard to measure something like fun or joy, but it's clear that the USWNT experienced much more of it this summer compared to the past. Emma Hayes was a key factor in this change. After winning the gold medal, Horan revealed that the team's joy had returned in the last 2 months. During the World Cup, the team seemed overwhelmed by expectations, playing nervously and uninspired. However, in the Olympics, the atmosphere was lighter and more relaxed, with moments like a karaoke machine accompanying the team throughout the tournament. A viral video showed Hayes promising a manicure for the players, a small gesture that reflected how the coach knew how to create the right environment for the team to perform at its best. Players described a lighter atmosphere in France, and Uswnt highlighted the joy that permeated the group. Hayes also shared that she herself had a great time during the tournament, showing that lightness and fun were crucial for the team's success. Uswnt knows how to suffer successfully. A major criticism of Emma Hayes during the Olympics was her lack of rotation. Only 13 players started all 6 matches, and Hayes was reluctant to make substitutions, even when needed. This strategy was surprising given the physical demands of the Olympics, with a reduced roster of 18 players, consecutive matches, travel, and intense heat in France. Despite calling for changes to the tournament format, Hayes relied on physical challenge as part of her strategy, stating she wanted her players to face hardships. After the semi-final, she explained, "I want them to suffer, so they develop resilience." Smith's decisive goal against Germany symbolized the team's effort. Instead of celebrating, Smith simply collapsed, exhausted, showing how much the team had to fight to secure gold. It's valid to question whether Hayes' strategy was ideal for the players' long-term well-being, considering many will face pressure to return quickly to the NWSL. There are concerns about the physical toll they might be carrying. However, for this tournament, Hayes' approach of pushing her players to the limit paid off. The winning goal in all 3 knockout matches, 2 of which were in extra time, was scored by a starter, proving that her strategy worked in the short term. The Uswnt's gold medal at the 2024 Olympics is a testament to the resilience, talent, and team spirit of these extraordinary players. They faced challenges, exceeded expectations, and once again proved why they are a powerhouse in world football. It's an achievement that will be remembered in history and in the hearts of fans. If you want to keep following amazing moments like this and stay updated on all football news, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, you'll never miss a detail of the victories that inspire us. See you in the next video.